Your boy MG5 back again with another sports video, and tonight we're gonna be collaborating with a special guest.
Yeah, man, what's going on, y'all? Man, it's TG Sports Media 7, man. Appreciate the collaboration.
Yes sir brother, yes sir man. And tonight, y'all, we're gonna be talking about Super Bowl 58. Come on, y'all, going down in Las Vegas, Nevada. Y'all already know what it is, man. We got the Kansas City Chiefs, the defending Super Bowl champions, taking on the San Francisco 49ers, man. Let's go. This is about to be a good Super Bowl, man.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a good Super Bowl, man. This is going to be a wild one, man. This one's going to be a legendary Super Bowl, man. Both teams are pretty exciting, man. Both teams got some pretty good players, exciting players, man, and both teams got that defense, you know. And in my opinion, man, both teams have quarterbacks, man, that they don't give up, man. You know, Purdy, man, Brock Purdy, man. This kid is young, but he's solid, man. He's thorough, and he never gives up, man. This guy can be down, 17 points in something called an NFC Championship, like we just watched against the Detroit Lions, man. And he comes back, man. He comes back. He's relentless. And you also got Patrick Mahomes, man. You know, the odds have always been stacked up against him since he came into the league, man. And he's always proven everyone wrong. So, yeah, man, this is definitely going to be a solid one, man.
Yes, sir. I truly can't wait, you know what I mean, for the Super Bowl. It's actually the rematch from like 4 years ago when the Niners played the Chiefs, Super Bowl 54. And Pat Mahomes got his first Super Bowl ring, you know what I mean, off the San Francisco 49ers. So, will history repeat itself? We're going to find out. February 11th, man, is going down. And, I can't wait for this game, man. I can't wait. For you bettors out there, I know there's a lot of people who like to bet. For you bettors out there, the San Francisco 49ers are the slight favorites to win the game. And I don't know about that one, man. I believe it's a 50-50 game, but to call Pat Mahomes the underdog again, like I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is crazy.
This is gonna be.
They just beat Baltimore in Baltimore, man.
That they did, man. This one's gonna be a tight one, man. You got Brock Purdy, man. This season, he passed for 4,280 yards. You got Patrick Mahomes, passed for 4,183. I mean, these guys are neck and neck. Rushing, man, it's going to come down to rushing, man. San Francisco seems to have the edge. You got Christian McCaffrey. He rushed for 1,059 yards. To the opposing team, Isaiah Pacheco, 935 yards. You know what I'm saying? Travis Kelce, tight end. He's going to be the Chiefs' leading receiver, 984 yards. And then the leading receiver is going to be Brandon Ajaku, 1,342 yards, man. This is going to be a good one, bro. And, so my question to you is, who do you have on this one, man? Which team are you looking at? Are you going with Mahomes, man, the guy who's always proven to come out victorious? Or are you going to go with the new kid on the block, Purdy?
That's a great question. That's a tough one. I kind of feel like I'll probably, you know what I mean? I would not mind seeing the Cali team win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Before you get there, let's discuss the defense, right? How do you feel about the defense on both of these teams?
Well, you know what I'm saying? I think San Francisco, I think their defense is led by their linebackers, Fred Warner, and then they got Greenlaw. You know what I'm saying? I think their linebackers lead their defense. They also have really good pass rushers with Bosa. And I don't know what's going on with Chase Young. He hasn't been playing up to his potential, but, it's the Super Bowl, man. He's got to show up. I think the defense for the Niners they're solid. They're cool. Their secondary is it's questionable, but they get the job done at the end of the day. When I look at the Chiefs defense, man, it's just To be honest, I don't. I think the Chiefs' defense is kind of underrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, they dominated the Miami Dolphins. They went into Buffalo and did what they did with Josh Allen and them, and then the way how they held Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens to 10 points. I think the defense on the Chiefs is very underrated, and just the schemes that they put together. You know, they still got Chris Jones. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know, man. I think
the Chiefs definitely they have.
I think the Chiefs defense has been. I think the Chiefs defense has been playing a little bit better, bro, than the Niners.
They definitely have a combo going on over there with Justin Reed, the safeties, the leading tackler. You know, he's got 74 solo tackles, 21 assisted, and looks like he has one interception, man. So he's definitely gonna come down the hill type of guy. He's gonna help stop the run. So you may as well call him a strong safety. If anything, you got Trent McDuffie, corner, second leading tackle. So you know what it tells me. When you have your corners and your safeties being the leading tackles on the team, it tells me that the linebackers are letting the running backs of the opposing team get to the second level, right? And so for me, man, other than the defense, I feel San Francisco has a slighter edge on the defensive ball, not just with the names, but actually with the play. And then it's actually going to come down to me to the special teams in this game, right? They're going to help give their offense the edge. So you got Ray McLeod. He's played 12 games for the 49ers this year, man. 10 attempts for 225 yards. And then you have Deebo Samuels, man, who can break loose anytime. 6 attempts, 154. To the opposing team of San Francisco, man. You know, it looks like their return guys, Richie James, 9 attempts, 187. And then they put their running back out there, Jarek McKinney, 1 attempt for 20 yards. You know, so it's going to come down to for me, the special teams and where they're able to give their offense the ball at, man. So for me, looking at this thing total, it looks like San Francisco has a slighter edge coming into this game, man.
I feel you on that. Yeah, man. I mean, it's kind of tough for me, man. I think it's you know, I really do think it's 50-50. And when I just look at San Francisco, when they played against the Packers at home, they barely won that game. They looked shaky. When they played against the Lions at home in the NFC Championship, they had to come back down by 17 to win that game. Now, I give them credit for not giving up. But if you go down 17 versus Pat Mahomes, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? You ain't. I don't think you coming back from that. Right. But I think, to me, the Niners, how they've been playing, they barely beat the Lions too. They've been looking shaky. Look at the Chiefs, the way they played against the Dolphins, they dominated. They went into Buffalo on the road. Pat Mahomes' first playoff game on the road, won that game, and then they went into the AFC Championship on the road versus the Baltimore Ravens. We all know what type of rushing attack the Baltimore Ravens have, and they kept them in check. Lamar Jackson and everyone else in check. So, you know, I think the way the Chiefs have been playing, they've been playing real good, man. I think the Niners have been looking shaky. It's gonna be a great game, man. I truly can't wait. You know, I think the Niners, they have the weapons for it. You know, Brock Purdy, like you mentioned earlier, he's been balling out. They got Brandon Ayuk. They got Sam Debo. You know what I mean? Debo Samuel, George Kittle. But I think the main key factor for the San Francisco 49ers, it's going to be Christian McCaffrey, man. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to be the MVP. He's going to have to be the engine for them. And, you know, because you did mention something earlier. The Chiefs, they do allow people to get to the second level, not just in the run game though, but in the pass game. The Chiefs have a problem with letting the running backs come out the backfield catching the ball, and we all know Christian McCaffrey can dominate the game from running and from catching the ball too. So from San Francisco, we can get Christian McCaffrey going early.
Yeah, you're definitely right on that one, man. For me, I'm going 49ers 38 32 and the final victory for the Super Bowl, man. I'm going to 49ers on this one.
Okay. I feel you. Yeah, man, this one's tough, man. I just think the Niners can't make mistakes, man. And if number 15 has the ball last, or we all know what Pat Mahomes is gonna do, man. He's arguably already one of the greatest quarterbacks that we've seen play in the game, and you know, if Like I'm gonna be going for the Niners, bro. But like the real, like the real analyst of
what's
me
your
is
final
thinking,
pick, man? What's your final pick and score, brother?
thinking. Hey, man, I'm thinking 31-27, and I'm gonna be. Hey, look, man. I'm gonna be going for the Niners, but my final score is gonna be 31-27, and yeah, you know, I got the Niners, man. I got the Niners winning the game. I don't know. There's something deep down inside of me, bro, that's saying the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs might get it too, bro. Like, I don't know, man. You know, there's history on the line, and I feel like Pat Mahomes and them, you know, he's trying to catch Tom Brady and do all that. The last team to two-peat was Tom Brady, 03 and 04 with the Patriots. So they might be on verge to make history, man. We're going to see.